Hi, my name is van Leeuwen and I'm from Dutch Review. So you've moved to the Netherlands, or you're about to, and somewhere between registering at your municipality and figuring out how Dutch health insurance works, you need to open a bank account. Sounds simple, right? Not always. Dutch banking has its own quirks. Some banks will want your BSN number before they even look at you, and others are entirely in Dutch. In this video, I'll walk you through the best banks for internationals, what makes them stand out, and which one is actually a right fit for you. We've linked to all of these in the description below. Before we dive in, let me quickly explain why you can't just use your foreign bank account while you're here in the Netherlands. For starters, your employer will almost certainly want a Dutch IBAN to pay your salary to. The same goes for local essentials. If you're thinking of taking out a phone or gym subscription, you'll definitely need a Dutch IBAN for direct debits. Whether you're a student on a budget or a high earner needing premium features, finding the right bank in the Netherlands is personal. I'm breaking down the best options for your specific situation. bunq. As a fully digital Dutch neobank, bunq has no physical branches, but its app is a game changer. Unlike traditional banks that demand your paperwork up front, bunq lets you open an account before you even have your Dutch BSN, giving you a generous 90-day grace period. And you get a Dutch IBAN, so Tikkie and Ideal work straight away. The app handles the heavy lifting by automatically sorting your salary up into 25 sub-accounts the second you're paid, so your rent is already put aside before you can spend it on beer and other balls. Plus, bunq works with Wise for international transfers for over 20 currencies, so you're not getting hammered on fees when sending money home. Even the admin is automated. The Dutch love direct debit, but with bunq you can manually approve every direct debit before the money leaves your account. And your savings earn high interest that's paid out weekly. They're also one of the more ethical banking options, transparent about investments and focused on sustainability. However, there's a trade-off. To get the most out of bunq's features, you'll need to pay a monthly fee. Think about whether you actually use those features before you commit, but you can try it out for a free or low-cost option in the meanwhile. Revolut. If you're regularly sending money home or moving between currencies, this one's hard to ignore. It's excellent at what it does. Multi-currency accounts, international transfers with no hidden fees, up to a limit of course, and a solid free plan that covers the basics. The app is slick and does a lot. Revolut also offers a Dutch IBAN, which means you can receive your salary, set up direct debits, use Ideal, and yes, even send and receive those dreaded Tikkies. It's a handy choice for people who need strong international transfer features, especially with competitive exchange rates. All of this makes Revolut a common choice for frequent travelers, expats, and those who regularly send money abroad. However, while this neobank is useful for managing multiple currencies in one app, it may not be the right fit if you want access to a physical branch. Just a heads up, if you're sending funds abroad, most Dutch banks offer money transfer services, but fees can be quite steep. I usually recommend Wise for international transfers because they use the real mid-market rate, which saves a lot of money in the long run, even if it doesn't replace your main Dutch account. Now for something interesting. Trade Republic. A little different from the others in this list and worth explaining properly. Trade Republic started as an investment app and it's still great for that, but they've evolved into a full financial platform. These days they offer a free account with a Dutch IBAN and they have one of the best saving rates available in the EU. In short, Trade Republic is the best place to actually grow your savings and investments. If you're curious about investing with them, you can check out our investment apps article in the description. Trade Republic is a great choice if you want your savings to work harder or if you're interested in investing. It's also a great complement to any main Dutch bank. However, with no physical branches, Trade Republic isn't ideal if you need a way to deposit cash or you need in-person support. Now if you're looking for a more traditional bank, meet ING. Or ING. ING is the biggest bank in the country, with that distinctive orange lion you'll see everywhere. Their app is in English, the sign-up process is straightforward, and they've put a real thought into making expats feel welcome. Their cheapest account costs a few euros per month, but students get it for free. Check the link in the description for any current welcome bonus, as ING likes to sweeten the deal for new international customers. The app isn't the flashiest one out there, but it does everything you need and more. You can set a betaalverzoek directly in the app. You can pay with Ideal and set up direct debits. All the Dutch essentials you would need here for life. While ING is strong for day-to-day banking and sheer reliability, you'll want to look elsewhere for higher interest rates and better futures, like bunq or Revolut. ING is a common choice for students and new expats who want the security of an established big-name bank. It's reliable and offers an essential 90-day BSN grace period, but it may not be the right fit if you're looking for advanced banking features. N26 is a German neobank that doesn't require a Dutch BSN to open an account. which is a genuine lifeline during those first chaotic weeks after you arrive in the Netherlands. With a pretty solid free plan, you can think of N26 as a strong bridging option while you wait for your BSN, and before you get set up with a longer-term Dutch bank. However, there's a catch. You get a German IBAN, not a Dutch one. Some Dutch employers and service providers will push back on that. Good news though, N26 supports Ideal, so online payments and Tikkie work. If you're new to the Netherlands and don't have a BSN yet, or you're a student who wants free banking, N26 would be a great fit. However, if you need a Dutch IBAN, N26 isn't a solid long-term choice. ABN AMRO is one of the big 3 Dutch banks. They offer a 90-day grace period to provide your BSN, meaning you can get a local IBAN to use Ideal before your City Hall appointment is even scheduled. Most of the daily banking experience, including the app and international support desk, is tailored for expats. While there is a monthly fee for their basic package, banking is free for students though, that's nice. If you're planning to stay in the Netherlands long term, and especially if you're thinking about a mortgage down the line, ABN AMRO is seriously worth consideration. If you're still watching, here's the bottom line of it all. With ING, you get the security of a major Dutch bank, a 90-day grace period for your BSN, and a physical branch network for when you actually need to talk to an actual human being. However, if you prefer more advanced and premium features, bunq offers just about everything from a salary sorter that automates your budgeting to a built-in AI assistant to track your spending. And if you want your money just to work harder for you, have a look at Trade Republic. It's not a full-service bank, but with high interest on your cash and 1% save back on your spending, it makes a great addition to your regular Dutch bank account.
One eternity later.
Alright, that's the full rundown. If this saved you from opening the wrong account or from paying more than you should have had on international transfers, then we've done our job. If you're ready to get started, the links are all in the description. Every sign-up helps Dutch Review at no extra cost to you.